Good day, everybody. I trust you guys are well on this beautiful day. Allow me to encourage you and motivate you and bless you with this. I wanted to speak about I think that stepped into my mind last night, and it was I wanted to speak about the laborers of you, but the harvest is plenty, but the laborers of few. But I changed my words to this one. There's a song that we used to sing. There's a song that we used to sing when we were on prime on increase in Sunday school. Forgive me. In Sunday school. And the song was I went to the enemy's camp and I took back what the enemy stole from me. Allow me to encourage and tell you, what did the enemy steal from you? I will say it again. What did the enemy steal from you? Did he steal your joy? Did he steal your health? Did he steal your children's salvation? What did he steal from you? I'm here to tell somebody, take back what the enemy stole from you. Take it back in prayer. Don't take it back physically. Because physically, some people can win a fight. Physically, some people can lose a fight. But the best thing that you can ever do is take it back in prayer. I will say it again. What did the enemy steal from you? Did he steal your finances? Did he steal? Did he steal your child's money? Did he steal your child's joy that is depressed? Did he steal your joy that is so depressed? I'm here to tell somebody, take it back in prayer. Prayer covers everything. Prayer is the powerful weapon that God ever instituted on this earth today. And I'm here to tell you, never take that song for granted. I take back what he stole from me. He's under my feet. He's under my feet. You trample on him and you take it in prayer by force and you will gain back everything on the right time. You will get it back. I'm here to tell you, he might stole some stuff from you, but he cannot steal your prayer life. He cannot steal what God has implanted in you. I'm here to tell you, take back what the enemy has stole from you. I also want to speak about the word, the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. I'm here to tell somebody, let we become like farming. We go in the field to win those souls and bring them into the kingdom. We are in this kingdom and we're harvesting souls. What I'm trying to tell you, it's not about what's happening around you, but let us win souls in this time. You see what's happening currently? People are fighting each other. People are doing all types of stuff. But I'm here to tell us, let us go back in the enemy's camp and trade them. That's why he stole my child's salvation. We're taking them back. You receive bad news, but you're taking it back in prayer. I'm here to tell somebody, never have, like I always say, never have a defeated mentality. Have a victorious mentality. The enemy have stole many stuff in your life, but I'm here to tell you, you can take it back in prayer. Prayer is the powerful thing. So in prayer, everything changes. I'm here to tell somebody, never feel defeated. Never feel like the enemy has stolen from you. He might steal from you, but you will gain it back in many ways. In prayer, and you will gain it back. What did the enemy steal from you? We need to harvest the souls. We need to win the lost in this time. May everybody who's watching this be surely be blessed by it. I'm not here to to point things out. I'm not here to point people's faults out, but I'm here to point you to Christ. I'm here to say that Christ is the way, Christ is the truth, and He is the life. People can promise you a lot of stuff, but their promises is only for a moment. But I know a promise keeper, Jesus Christ. He loves forever. May everybody be blessed by this.